Let's do 5-item math quiz. Ito yung top list of our basic math na maraming nalilito at nagkakamali. Number 1, we have percentage, lalo na yung mga fraction percentage. Exponent on negative base. PEMDAS, or better known as order of operation. Division. And number 5, fraction. Division of fraction. Question number 1 about percentage. 1/4% of 100 is what? Ang kadalasang isagot sa mga nalilito ay 25. Mali yan. 1/4%, hindi yan 1/4 of 100. Meron po siyang percent, nakakapital na talaga yung percent. Para sa mga nalilito. 1/4% is not the same as 25%. Fraction ito whole number, parehong merong percent. Pero si 1/4 lang, walang percent ha, 1/4 lang. Plain na 1/4 is equivalent to 25%. Dito banda, uulitin natin. 1/4% is not equal to 25%. But 1/4% lang na walang percent ha, walang percent is equal to 25%. Erase muna natin ito. Sulat natin ulit. 1/4% of 100 is what? 1/4% of multiplication yan. 100 is equal sign yan. What? Para ma-cancel out natin itong percentage sign ni 1/4, mag-divide tayo ng 100% divided by 100% para ma-cancel out itong percentage sign. Then, this is 1/4 divided by 100. Kung mag-divide tayo ng kasi fraction man ito, magiging multiplication ito at reciprocal ng 100 ay 1/100. So, ang sagot dito ay 1/400. 1/400 is also equivalent to 0.0025. So, itong 0.0025 times 100 equals 0.25. So, ang sagot dito ay letter D, 0.25. Para mas madali, itong 1/4 or itong fraction percent natin, gawin natin siyang decimal percent. So, si 1/4 ay pareho lang sa 0.25%. Si 0.25% ay equivalent ng 0.0025. Kasi si 0.25%, mag-divide tayo ng 100% para ma-cancel out si percentage sign, and that is equals to 0.0025. So, 0.0025 times 100, that is equals to 0.25. So, letter D ang sagot. Question number 2, exponent. Which of the following gives a positive result? Kadalasan sa inyo or karamihan, ang sagot ay all of the above. Mali yan. Pag sinabing exponent, yun yung multiply by itself. Kaso, kapag may negative sign, depende yan kung nasaan nakalagay yung parenthesis. Kaya, importante dito yung parenthesis. Itong letter A, ang sagot dito ay negative 16. Kasi yung exponent niya ay nasa 4 lang. Si B naman, kung kukunin mo yung parenthesis, walang pagkakaiba niyan, that is negative 16. While ang letter C, nasa loob ng parenthesis ba ang negative at saka 4. Saka siya ni-raise ng 2. Ibig sabihin, this is negative 4 times negative 4 equals positive 16. So, ang sagot dito ay letter C. Tingnan nyo yung description ng video ito kasi nilalagay ko rin yung mga links para sa mga references natin with regards to exponent on negative base. Konting review lang bago tayo mag-proceed about exponent on negative base. Coolmath.com, from coolmath.com. Negative 5 raised to 2, may parenthesis yung negative 5 mismo. Versus sa negative 5 raised to 2 na walang parenthesis. Dito, the parentheses are important. They put a box around the negative. Bali, included yung negative. So, negative 5 times negative 5 equals positive 25. While, ang isa, continue natin. Here's the other one. This negative, itong si negative, hindi siya na-include sa pag-raise ng 2 or sa exponent niya na 2. Bali, this negative is out in front and not locked into sa 5 mismo. So, ang negative ay magstay lang sa front. Hindi siya kasali sa pag-multiply natin. Bali, pag-multiply by itself. Ang minomultiply by itself ay yung 5 lang at hindi kasali yung negative. So, ang sagot dito ay negative 25. And, tingnan nyo lang yung description sa video ito. May mga links akong nilagay dyan para tingnan nyo rin yung ibang mga examples natin regarding exponents on negative base. So, balikan natin. Erase muna natin ito para mas lalong maintindihan. Ito, this is negative 4 times 4. Kasi ito lang ang ni-raise ng 2. So, this is negative 16. Ito naman, nasa loob ng parenthesis, pero ganito pa rin ang itsura niya. Negative 4 times 4. Yung negative nasa labas lang. So, this is negative 16. While ito yung tama, negative 4 times negative 4 equals positive 16. All of the above, wala na yan. Mali na yan. So, ito mali rin. The answer is letter C. Huwag tayong makontento dyan. I-double check natin sa calculator. So, this is negative 4 raised to 2. Ipang-erase natin itong ibang, lakihin muna natin to. So, erase natin yung ibang mga automatic na parentheses para maging pareho mismo siya sa given natin. Letter A, negative 4 raised to 2. Ang sagot dito ay negative 16 equals. Next, itong nasa loob ng parenthesis, negative 4 raised to 2. Ipang-delete ulit natin itong mga parenthesis, automatic na naging parenthesis. So, pareho na yan siya mismo sa given natin sa letter B. Ang sagot nito ay negative 16 equals negative 16. Next, yung letter C natin. Close parenthesis, negative 4, close parenthesis, tsaka siya ni-raise ng 2. Ipang-delete natin yung mga automatic na parenthesis dito ulit. Para pareho siya na itsura sa given natin sa letter C. Ang sagot nito ay positive 16 equals positive 16. Question number 3 about PEMDAS or order of operation. Order of operations ang tawag dito. I-search nyo yung order of operations. Ang iba, ang sagot dito ay it's either 7 or 5. Mali yan pareho. Kasi inuuna nila, kapag sinabing PEMDAS, ang kadalasan, nakalimutan na kasi yung mismong steps mismo ng order of operation. Ang kadalasang naalala lang ng mga karamihan ay yung acronym lang mismo, hindi yung mismong rule. Bali sa acronym na ito na PEMDAS, unahin yung nasa loob ng parenthesis, exponent, pero itong M at saka D, multiplication or division, pwede yang magkabaliktad kung alin ang nauna from left to right. Ganon din ang addition at saka subtraction. Bago tayo mag-proceed, i-review muna natin. Although, maglagay pa rin ako ng mga links sa description dito sa video ito para mayroon pang ibang mga examples na pwede nyong tingnan. Mag-review muna tayo ng ibang mga books about order of operations. I-review natin yung grade 6 textbook. the following is the order of operations. Number 1, compute the expressions in parentheses first. Second, evaluate exponents. Third, multiply or divide from left to right. Take note, multiply or divide from left to right. So, kung alin ang nauna? Kung nauna si division, unahin yung division bago yung multiplication. Pero kung nauna si multiplication bago ang division, unahin ang multiplication bago ang division. Next, add or subtract from left to right. Meaning, kung alin ang mauna. Kung nauna si addition kaysa subtraction, unahin si addition. Pero kung nauna si subtraction kaysa addition, unahin si subtraction. Grade 6 textbook. Dito tayo sa grade 5 textbook. A series of operations may also involve grouping symbols and exponents. In solving series of operations, the following rules can be used. Rule number 1, simplify the operation inside the grouping symbols first. Grouping symbols are always done from the innermost set outward. Rule number 2, evaluate exponential expressions. Rule number 3, multiply and divide in the order they appear from left to right. Rule number 4, add and subtract in the order they appear from left to right. Another reference from study.com. Here's an explanation of the rules given in PEMDAS. P as the first letter means you complete any calculations in grouping symbols first. Next, look for exponents, yung E. Ignore any other operation and take any numbers with exponents to the respective powers. Number 3, even though M for multiplication in PEMDAS comes before D for division, these two operations actually have the same priority. Complete only those two operations in the order they occur from left to right. Number 4, even though A for addition is in PEMDAS before S for subtraction, these two operations also have the same priority. You look for these two last operations from left to right and complete them in that order. Ngayon, balikan natin ang question number 3 about PEMDAS. Ang mga operations na andito ay subtraction, addition, division, at saka multiplication. Alin dyan ang unahin natin? So, balikan natin yung order of operations. So, based sa order of operation, alin dyan ang unahin natin? Itong division at saka multiplication. Ang division at saka multiplication rank equally. Kaya kung alin ang nauna from left to right, nauna ang division kaysa multiplication, so unahin natin si division. 12 divided by 3 equals 4. 4 times 4 equals 16. So ito, ang equivalent nito ay 16. So, ang matitira na lang dito ay si 8 minus 2 plus 16. So, anong meron sa order of operations sa step number 4? Yung addition at saka subtraction, they rank equally. Kaya solve them from left to right again. Ang nauna dito ay subtraction. Kaya unahin natin si subtraction kasi nauna siya kaysa addition, kay ni addition. So, 8 minus 2, that is 6. 6 plus 16 equals 22. So, ang sagot dito ay letter A, 22. I-double check natin sa calculator para tingnan natin kung tama ba yung sagot natin. So, this is 8 minus 2 plus 12 divided by 3 times 4. So, ang sagot dito ay 22. Lakihan nga natin ito. So, 8 minus 2 plus 12 divided by 3 times 4. Ang sagot ay 22. Question number 4 about division. 1/2 divided by 1/2, is it the same as 1 divided by 2 divided by 1 divided by 2? Ang iba ay sasagot ng true. Mali yan. 1/2, i-divide ng 1/2, the answer here is 1. While ito, 1 divided by 2 equals 0.5. Divided by 1 equals 0.5 pa rin. Divided by 2, and that is 0.25. So, iba ang sagot nila. Hindi sila pareho. They are not equal. Ang tanong, bakit? Ito, nag-divide lang din naman siya ng number. Ito, nag-divide lang din, pareho siyang division. Pero bakit hindi siya pareho? Ito kasi, nabilong siya sa P sa PEMDAS or G sa GEMDAS or step number 1 sa order of operation. Itong slash na ito. Itong bali, ang fraction, bali, group of numbers na may numerator at saka denominator. Group siya. While ito, division siya na nabilong sa step number 3 sa order of operation, while ito, step number 1. So, unahin natin si fraction. I-review muna natin yung ibang libro about this. Dito tayo sa next century elementary algebra about order of operation. Basahin natin lahat. To simplify a numerical expression means to replace the expression with a value resulting from performing the operations involved in the expression. In simplifying numerical expressions, the following order of operations should be followed. Number 1. Perform the operations within grouping symbols. If the expression contains grouping symbols within a grouping symbol, simplify first the innermost group. The grouping symbols often used in algebra are the parentheses, brackets, braces, the fraction line, again, the fraction line, and the radical sign. Number 2, evaluate the exponential expressions. Number 3, multiply and divide from left to right. Number 4, add and subtract from left to right. So, nauna ang fraction line kaysa division lang. Balikan muna natin ito at explain ulit tayo dito. Ang tanong ay kung ito ay pareho ba nito. Ang tamang sagot nito ay false. Hindi siya pareho. Remember, meron tayong division of fraction. 1/2 divided by 1/2. Paano mag-divide ng fraction? Itong 1/2, kopyahin lang. Then, ang division magiging multiplication at reciprocal ng divisor ay 2/1. So, this is 2/2. 2/2 is equivalent to 1. So, ang sagot dito, sa una, ay 1. Next, 1 divided by 2, divided by 1, divided by 2. Lahat ng yan ay mga whole numbers, while ito, fractions yan. So, 1 divided by 2 equals 0.5. 0.5 divided by 1 equals 0.5 pa rin. Si 0.5 divided by 2 is equivalent to 0.25. So, ito ay equivalent ng 0.25. So, ang sagot dito ay letter B, false. Question number 5 about fraction, division of fraction. 10 divided by 1/2. Ang iba ay sasagot ng 5. Mali yan. 10 divided by 1/2. Sa division of fraction, itong 10, kopyahin lang si 10. Ang 10 ay pareho lang yan sa 10/1. Si division maging multiplication, at saka si 1/2 ay maging 2/1. So, ang sagot dito ay 20 or 20/1, pareho lang yan, 20. Letter B. Uulitin natin. Kung 10 divided by 1/2. division of fraction. So, sa division of fraction, kopyahin ito, ang division maging multiplication, at reciprocal ni divisor. 2 over 1, at saka ito ay 10 lang or 10 over 1, pareho lang yan. Kaya ang sagot niya ay 20. Kung itong 1/2, according sa order of operation, unahin natin, this is equal to 0.5. So, bali, 10 divided by 0.5, ilang 0.5 ba ang 10? There are 20.5 sa 10. 10 divided by 0.5 or 10 divided by 0.5. Gawin natin whole number si 5. So, nag-move ka ng 1 decimal point going to the right side. So, ganun din ang gagawin mo. Mag 1 decimal point ka, maglagay ka ng isang 0 dyan. So, 100 divided by 5 equals, dito muna tayo, isa-isahin natin. 10 divided by 5 equals 2. This is 10, then 0, and 20.